everyone. Today is Sunday and it's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there and all the mothers who do both a mother and a father role. This is the start of the weekly vlogs, so come along and we'll go see my dad for Father's Day. Say hi to the vlog.
Hi!
And happy Father's Day to my father. Put it in the comments as well for him. He has the joy of going over to my second oldest brother and his fiance's for dinner tonight. And the oven doesn't work properly, so we'll see how you might not see him for the rest of the week. Good morning and happy Monday, everybody. Ignore the hair. We are growing it out. It is a mess. We are just heading out the door. We've got some shopping to do. We leave on a holiday on Friday for the weekend. And it shall be fun.
We are so looking forward to it. Sorry, my teeth don't work this morning. It's a little bit windy today, but the sun is now shining again. So we are going to go out and get things done so I can tie things up in the garden. And I'm talking about flowers. And when I say that, I mean not animals or birds or anything like that. We have plants, flowers that have to be tied back up because they are pushed out everywhere. So
it means a rose bush. My mum had a rose bush. Hey everyone, we're back from shopping. We've been back from shopping for a few hours actually. I have been trying to get some work done. So I've started my own business and I do different bottles. This bottle says you are beautiful, strong, worthy and loved. And they also, if I can show you one-handed, they also light up as well. So they've got little LED lights, like a cork style thing, that go inside them as well. So I've made a few of those. And I've also got key rings, cards, like I make my own like style cups and stuff. I'm also going to try and turn some of the bottles into like cups and glasses and stuff like that. So there's also that I'm going to do. There's some jars through there that some lovely people gave to me for free through in the kitchen, and my dad soaked them for me. So they're clean, so I'm going to try them again tomorrow. I'm right now sitting with this princess here who is camera shy. Aren't you, Pops? So I'm sitting with her here. I brought her through from the kitchen because she really wants to get outside and they're all indoor cats. As you can probably see behind me, there's one trying to drink out of the tap. And I need to try and go turn the tap on in a second for her. She likes to drink out the tap. And then there's one that's sleeping over there. And then there's another one that's sleeping in the kitchen, but now she's off to go and explore again. So I'm going to go get some work done and I'll catch up with you later. Hiya, happy Tuesday. Literally just finished having lunch with my gran. We're heading home, sorry the vlog is late. I do not want to have my gran on camera. She doesn't know anything about technology and I'm not going to do that. We're heading to Tesco. I'll maybe see if I can sneakily film some stuff in there. Then heading home so I can edit Thursday's video and it will be up tomorrow if I can get it edited. See you in a bit. Hey everyone, it is about 9:15 tonight. Sorry we didn't pick up the camera today. We had to go pick up last minute things for shopping. We had to pick up last minute bits and bobs for going on holiday, shopping wise and stuff like that. And I had to get some work done for my business, i.e. making like bottles and cards and stuff. But this is what I managed to get done today. Ignore the mess of the room to start with. We have a big bag of literal stuff we are taking with us on holiday. This is all of my table full of like all my boxes and stuff, all my bottles and stuff that I'm making. And this is just bags and puppy pads and all kind of food stuff and stuff like that we have. And obviously some China dolls and stuff like that. But these are some of the things that I make, and if I can find the right switch the right way around. They also light up as well, so I've got like a happy 30th birthday one. I just did some small jars that they could like put like whatever they wanted in, like little storage jars and stuff. And I have, my dad actually come up with an idea for things, and actually tapped me in and said that for the small jars like these, you could buy like lids and straws and make them into like nice kind of cups and stuff like that. So we're gonna do that. Yes, there's a set of golf clubs behind me. My big brother was meant to be taking them away until he found his own. So they're going back up the loft as well. There's a lot we need to get done before we go away on holiday tomorrow to make sure this place is spick and span and tidy for us coming back. So we need to get a lot ready tomorrow if we're going to be on Friday, which is fine. So it's going to be non-stop tomorrow, so I don't actually know what I'm going to film, but there'll be a lot of content over the weekend between this weekly vlog and some other smaller vlogs slash shorts that I'm going to be putting out over the weekend for the holiday me and Dad are going to go on. It would have been my mum's birthday on the 24th, so we're getting away because it's a little bit easier to do that than be here for that occasion. Plus, we always went away for our birthday anyway, so we'll just try to keep the routine of what we normally would have done anyway. But I'm going to sign off here, and I promise I'll try and film more tomorrow. Night, guys. Morning, guys. No, sorry, afternoon. It is almost 12:30. We are heading to Lancaster on a holiday. Sorry, that is spinning. That is one of our air fresheners. I'm glad somebody doing it. I will literally just hold it like this while we're on camera so it doesn't spin. It's a sunflower. Yeah, it is a sunflower. It's a sunflower slash sun, whatever you want to call it. So we're off away on holiday. I will be doing a separate video doing a lodge tour when we get there, and about the cleanliness and all that that's there when we get there. But we will see you in a bit.
Toodles!
Hi guys, we've arrived. We're getting ready for the weekend. I have filmed a tour of the lodge, and that will probably go up after this video is up. And we'll bring you along on whatever adventures we get up to this weekend. Bye guys. Afternoon guys, it is 1:45 and we are just starting. We have been out all morning and it's been too busy to film. We're heading out to a little museum, and if I can I'll film some of it for you, but I'll catch you in a bit.
Later to become the tale of Peter Rabbit, this story proved an instant success and was the first of 23 Bible tales. The tale of Squirrel Nutkin also appeared in a picture letter, this time to Noel's sister, Laura. Beatrix had heard an American legend about squirrels sailing over the water on rafts, using their tails as sails, and turned this idea into a delightful story about squirrels searching for nuts on a wooded island, home of fierce old Brown the owl. Like Peter Rabbit, Benjamin Bunny was another of Beatrix's pets, whom she would take for walks on a leather lead. He appears as Peter's cousin in the tale of Benjamin Bunny, and stages a second daring raid on Mr. McGregor's garden to rescue Peter's jacket and shoes. The tale of the Flopsy Bunnies, dedicated to all little friends of Mr. McGregor and Peter and Benjamin, features the next generation of rabbits, Benjamin's children, tempted by Mr. McGregor's garden yet again. The Flopsy Bunnies face danger once more in the last of the rabbit stories, the tale of Mr. Todd. Beatrix kept many other animals besides rabbits, and was particularly fond of two mice, which she rescued from a cage trap, named Tom Thumb and Hunker Munker. This naughty pair appear in the tale of two bad mice, smashing the dog's food out of spite, and stealing furniture from the house. Mrs. Tiggywinkle was another much-loved pet, whom Beatrix portrayed as a snuffy washwoman, laundering other animals' clothes in a nice clean kitchen with a flagged floor and wooden beams, just like any other farm kitchen. Here is another clue to Beatrix Potter's character. She loved the countryside and all the country ways. With money from sales of her early books, she bought a small farm called Hilltop in the Lake District village of Sawley. Many of her later stories were inspired by the world around her there. The tale of the pie and the patty pan, for example, shows the village's lanes, cottages and gardens, with even a distant view of Hilltop in the frontispiece picture. The shop in the tale of Ginger and Pickles was the Sawley village shop in Silver Lane, close to Hilltop. The tale of Mr. Jeremy Fisher first appeared in a picture letter written from Scotland to Noel Moore's brother, Eric. By the time Beatrix came to turn the letter into a story, she had fallen in love with the Lake District, and Mr. Jeremy Fisher sails his lily-leaf boat on Esthwaite water. Jemima Puddleduck tries to hide her eggs in the yard at Hilltop, and searches for a secret nesting place in the surrounding fields, while the tale of Samuel Whiskers and the tale of Tom Kitten take us right inside Hilltop Farmhouse itself. Beatrix Potter did not confine herself to the Lake District for inspiration. The Tailor of Gloucester, her own favourite tale, was based on a story she heard while visiting the district. Little Pig Robinson was inspired by scenes sketched on a family holiday in Devon when she was 17. Beatrix Potter also produced stories and rhymes for very young children. The story of Miss Moppet and the story of the fierce bad rabbit, and 2 collections of nursery rhymes, Cecily Parsley and Happily Happy. Each of Beatrix Potter's stories conjures up a new world for us, seen from an animal's viewpoint. Pigling Land, lost in the forest. Poor Mrs. Tittlemouse, invaded in her sandy burrow by huge ladybirds, spiders, butterflies and bees. Tilly Willy, the little field mouse in the tale of Johnny Townhouse. How miserable he is when taken to town by mistake in a hamper of vegetables. The end of this story reveals where Beatrix Potter's own sympathies lie. One place suits one person, another place suits another person. For my part, I prefer to live in the country like Timmy Willie.
What stone in here for? You can't see it properly, but that's why I'm filming it. Because I can speed it up for you. Good morning, it's the back of 1 in the morning and I can't sleep, I struggle to sleep. A lot especially when I'm in different places. My brain just runs a mile a minute and any small sound just knocks me off. So I'm lying in bed watching my iPad, which the setup is really funny. I will show you in a minute. This is my setup for my iPad. It's plugged in because I didn't bring my lightning fast USB charger with me, so I need to buy one of those tomorrow. I've had to go buy a 25 gig a 25 gig phone data card for my iPad because I've only got 1 gig of data with O2 and O2 signal sucks so bad. So it wasn't connecting, well it was connecting properly on my iPad and my phone was like a little bit glitchy when it came to the internet. You could do everything else on it, but when it came to like YouTube and stuff it was glitchy. And my iPad only has 1 gig of data and there's no Wi-Fi here. And I knew that, but I thought, oh, I can hotspot to my phone. I can't hotspot to my phone because there's not strong enough internet signal on my phone to hotspot. So we've kind of got that set up. What I'm going to do is probably during this trip, I'm going to see if I can get my pack number from O2 online. We're going out tomorrow, so I'll have better internet signal and be able to go online and sort all that stuff. And then I can get 2 SIM-only EE cards with no upfront cost for like £18 each, but you get 20% off when you add another technical other line. But what I need them to do is to both be the same number so they bounce off each other. So we've got that, which will both be unlimited everything, text, minutes, data, everything, which is kind of what I need, and then I'll pay off O2 and I'll probably just move to SIM-only, but it's kind of the plan at the moment. But I'll talk to you later on in the morning when we're up and ready to go. Good morning, it's a bit of a better time than I first thought to use this morning when I couldn't sleep. It is, let me just check, it is just coming up for 10:45 in the morning, so better time than I spoke to you first time in the morning. So we're getting ready to get out. We're going out for the day to Preston. We're going to go into Lancaster today, but Lancaster is having their Pride Parade today. Now I've got nothing against it. I am by myself, but it's getting too busy and too hectic, and I don't do well with crowds. Especially crowds with loud noises and a lot of people trying to move about, and it will flare anxiety and panic attacks, and we're really not wanting to go there today, so we're going to go to Preston instead and then we're going to do Lancaster and maybe a bit of maybe Blackpool Zoo tomorrow, and then come back into Lancaster before we head home, because we were going to go to York as well, but it's meant to be really, really, really warm out today. So at 2 or so hours in the car isn't really what we signed up for and what we really planned for in regards to being roasting hot in a car. So we decided we should make the journey shorter. Preston is only about, I don't even know, less than an hour away. So we'll have fun in Preston, we'll see what's in Preston, we'll see what's about, and if it's not too busy and I can, I'll film a bit for you. Catch you later. He's always enjoying the water.
Right. He's waiting and the keeper coming up.
He's like, I know it's feeding time, I'm hungry, come on. He's like, come on. I know I'm hungry.